All right, that looks good. Hi there, it's Kevin, and today, this afternoon for me, I am going to be playing Realm of the Mad God. So, let me do my socials updates. Sorry about not streaming yesterday, but I was doing tech support on one of my father-in-law's computers, which is like the slowest computer in the entire world, or at least it feels that way. Hello, Not Stork. How are you today? Anyway, so that took up my whole day, basically. I had hoped for a quick, get there and fix whatever he had screwed up. But my day's gone pretty well so far. I'm getting a little bit of a later start than I had wanted to, but other than that, it's kind of rainy and gloomy outside, I guess. So no outdoor work for me today, probably. But I'm getting to stream, and I like streaming, and I like playing games. So it's a good day, I guess. Just making sure everything looks okay. And I think it does. What does my stream health say? Oh, that's pretty good. So let's get to it. Planning on playing mostly Huntress today. Of course, if my Huntress dies, I'll go back to my Knight, or maybe start a new character, I guess. But first, oh, come on. I think I now have enough Mystery ST shards so we need 6 more. Come on, where are you hiding? There's 1. Haha, and there's the 5. Alright, so let's activate these. And we get a Revenant ring. From the Phantom Archer set. And equip +3 attack, +9 vitality, +50 maximum HP. I don't know. Oh! Hello, Laurel! That's absolutely fine, Dragonadior. There's no obligation for you to show up. Yeah, that is pretty okay. Not stellar, but it is nifty. You're right. +7 defense versus +3 attack, +3. I think I am going to stick with my current ring, which means, because I have completely filled up. Oh, I haven't. There is a spot. I thought I'd filled up my entire open chest stuff. All right. Yeah, if I get... So there's another piece to that set. Oh, no, there's a full set. All right. So 2 pieces, +5 dexterity, +5 vitality. 3 pieces, plus 95% plus 95 maximum magic points and plus 11 defense. Yeah, if I get if I get 3 of those pieces, I'm switching. Full set plus 105 maximum HP. That is really nice. Kevin G. Austin, I'm listening to the game on the radio, not streaming at all. Old school. The 4 pieces come from libraries and Davy Jones's locker. I don't think I've ever been in Davy Jones's locker. I tried to solo a library once and I couldn't. The final boss, I couldn't beat him. So I'm not quite there yet. Alright, so that was the first thing I wanted to get done because I'd gone to the Tinkerer and gotten, no, it wasn't the Tinkerer, it was the Login Seer. I'd gone to the Login Seer and finally gotten my, oh, that was a mistake. This is unshiftable, and the close button for it is off screen when I have changed. So give me a second here. I just need to run a command. Yeah, I'd forgotten it was when I stretch this so that I can fill a 720p screen, and yeah, that this whoa. This is a little busier than I'm used to. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. What? Come on. Servers are available. Yes, US Midwest 2 is crowded. So let's not use that. Let's go to US Midwest. I really don't want to use a crowded server right now. Hello, Linky! That was a key popping server. Okay, well, it's not usually that crowded. It's more like this usually, but US Midwest 2 is my normal server anyway. Alright, so let's head out to the realm. I just recently killed my first lucky Djinn with help from Unker. Unker was running around with me for a little bit. We went into the Godlands, and I managed to, I don't know if I got the assist or the kill, but I had never completed a lucky Djinn before. Unfortunately, got disconnected right after that, but I saw the quest completed, so yeah, there are many things, many things that I have yet to do in Realm of the Mad God. Hi, Zeppo fan. I hope everybody is having a good day, and I would like to once again apologize for no stream yesterday. I imagine many of you have had the experience of having to do tech support for an older relative, and that's just one of the burdens of life. In fact, probably for most of you, the older relative is somebody my age, but I've been using computers since I was about 11 years old. So I I am not unfamiliar with using computers. I am not the person who usually needs the tech support of a younger person. So right now I'm just running around with the Huntress. I don't have any particular goals in mind. I have been doing, when I see them, I've been doing sprite worlds. Thinking of, I'm thinking about doing a video with my Huntress doing a sprite world. So that's something that might be in the future. And yes, of course, a tier 2 ring I don't care about. Seems to be the vast majority of purple bags to me seems to be that, but all right. We have reached the Highlands. Is there? Oh. Not empty and a ghost god. Hello, Unker. I'll take that. All right. Oh, it's another ghost god. And I'm going to drop these off in here. Oh, no, in here. Apparently there was another god over there. I was just talking about you, Unker. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but mentioning how we had gone into the Godlands just the other day. I am going in here. Up. All right. Oh, come on. I want you all dead. Okay. Good to know. What did we get? Garbage! Oh, get out of my way, you stupid trees. Down here. Or trees blocking corridors. Nope. No, you can die. Quit dodging around. There, like that. Okay, so it must be up here. Wow, that's a lot of moving walkway area. Quit bothering me. And all of you stupid trees, get out of my way. Yes, I'm not very good at the sprite world yet. There. Oh, and of course it was right in the middle there. Alright. Stop. And potion of dexterity and a mark of limon. You cut it out. I think that's enough of this dungeon for now. But it was good that I got a little bit more practice in. But were those actually just all standing there? As I said, I do want to try and get... Oh, hey, another Kevin stream. Yes. Hello, Dripdon. It is another Kevin stream. I suppose the bigger sumo had been killed, so they didn't really have anything to circle around. Is that why they were all just standing there? Midlands? Is that where we are now? Yes. Okay. And yes, of course, a tier 2 ring. I don't know why I even look in those bags. It's always the same thing. It's always a tier 2 ring I don't care about. Oh. No, die. There you go. Hello, Ashadon 1. Oh. Whoa. And that's nothing I care about. Spent like 20 minutes looking for one manor. Okay. You die. Yes, like that. All of you also die. Yeah, I've had times like that where I was trying to get a Manor of the Immortals, and all the cemeteries had already been plundered. then you finally get a cemetery that hasn't been plundered, and the Kagekame doesn't drop the manor. Hey, snake pit. I am going to actually consume that and move that into my backpack. All right. This way? Oh, I want you dead. This way. And then this way. All right. Oh, I gotta back out for a second here. How'd he get in here? All right. And I got Potion of Speed and a mark. All right. Whoop. Had my keys on the 8-8 now. Good for you. On a PPE. Nice. I am going to go back to my my vault and drop these marks off. So I will be right back. I have way too many marks of steno. So, where are they? They're not there. So yes, an entire chest filled with them, and then 4 more. Where am I keeping? Yes. Yeah, I am going to drop that T9 robe in the Nexus on US Midwest 2. If anybody wants a T9 robe, I am just going to be dropping it here. Unker, did you want that? I don't know why, but okay, you can have it. Let's see, what do we got? We got, let's go to Gargoyle. At what server do you play? Can I join you? I am currently on US Midwest 2. Oh, US, what? I thought I was on US Midwest 2. I guess I'm on US Midwest. Nexus Portal, I'm on Gargoyle. So yes, US Midwest, Gargoyle, you can join me. That's right. US Midwest West 2 was the one that was like overcrowded for some reason. It was, somebody said they were popping keys there, I guess. Anyway, so US Midwest, Gargoyle, and if you want to join me, yes, I suppose you can. I don't think there's anything I could really do to stop you. Even if I wanted to, and I've said this many times before on stream, but for years, for like 7 years, I played this game as if it was a single player game almost. I didn't pair up with anybody. Almost all of my dungeons I did solo. I didn't do any of the social networking stuff like Reddit or whatever. I barely watched any YouTube videos. I didn't watch any Twitch streams of Realm of the Mad God. So it's weird to me playing with people, and I'm getting a little bit used to playing with Unker, I guess, because he keeps showing up. But so even people asking, to play with me, it just seems weird. Like, why would you want to play with me? I am a sort of middle, mediocre player. I play in a very weird way, several reasons. Not just because I'm a weirdo. Yes, there's a tier 2 ring, of course. What was that? Why it was a tier 2 ring. So yeah, you have to understand, if you're playing with me, you're playing with somebody who's weird. I guess. I try to keep the boots on the ground. If I ever get a character to 2,000 fame, base fame, so that bonuses don't matter anymore, I will probably stop caring about boots on the ground. But until that happens, yeah, is there a coil snake in here? I guess not. I've likened it many times to trying to go to a store with a 3-year-old. Playing with me is like that. You're always, no, honey, we're going for the quest right now. But because I'll get distracted by just the dumbest things and be going off to kill stuff, and it's like, no, really, you should be trying to do this. Why are you doing that? Man. Oh. Get out of there. Yeah, this is not... We're not making the progress that I would like to make on this. Yeah, I think I'm going to move on from there. That we were just not doing it. So, those of you following me might want to follow me. Hello, Gunbro Xander. Let's see, where was I? It's all fun when you do it with a friend, though. I think you are cool in your own way. I will not lie, I really want to join you in call on stream sometime, though I know I would likely off-put you. Oh well. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Gunbro Xander. Perpetual eyeball face. Yes, that was what it really was like just, we weren't advancing at all, so. You did it? What? Oh. Okay, well. I have very little experience with this, so my apologies. Yeah, the Avatar of the Forgotten King, I have... Man. Well, now I'm confused. Oh, well, damn! Oh! Well, that wasn't as fun as I was hoping for. No! And my apologies for the harsh language. I didn't even make it to 800. Oh well. Let's see. Alright, well... let's go with the knight. I still think my no is at least as good as Oryx's no. Gargoyle again. Not like this! Yes. Well, at least I got some more fame to spend. It just goes to show I really should just come out into the desert sometime and spend however much time it takes to get used to being confused again. Because what killed me right there was I don't have confused controls down. And so instead of retreating, I just ran into whatever. I mean... Welcome back, Unker. And, I mean, a few years ago I could have handled that after I had spent a vast amount of time in the desert practicing confused controls. But then, because I play sporadically, I play for months and then don't play for months or a year or whatever. Oh, what? Quit dodging behind that cactus. I tend to lose stuff like the ability to move while confused, and I just need to relearn it. But wow, this is a really long peninsula, and I was apparently going the wrong way. Huh. Alright, well, back this way then. We'll figure out how to get to where we're going to. Alright, that's one dungeon I'm not interested in going into, even though I'm pretty sure I've gotten pet eggs out of that dungeon before. And I hadn't even gotten that character up to 1/8 yet. Alright. And yes, another dungeon which I'm uninterested in. I'm, you know, up for going into most dungeons, but after doing Pirate Cave once on a character, I don't really feel the need to do it ever again. Just in case I ever get that tunnel rat, I usually will go into a pirate cave one time. I have not yet gotten it. There are some of those dungeons I don't think I've ever completed on the tunnel rat list. Bring back old school realm. I do not want to have to go back to carrying my health and magic potions in my pouch. I'm quite fine with having separate slots for those now. So, I mean, if you mean fewer dungeons, I don't know. I kind of like some of the newer dungeons. Lost Hall's best dungeon. Yes. It certainly looks like a very challenging dungeon from just watching other people do it. Alright. My skeletons will make short work of you. No, they won't. Skeletons are not scary at all. Wow. That's a lot of you pink guys. Oh, there we are. Every time Oryx says, I am invincible, I think of the Black Knight from the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I think that was one of the things he said. I'm invincible! And he proved very much to not be invincible. Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, even, I mean, I was saying I like going into dungeons, even it's the simpler dungeons like the spider den. It's just kind of relaxing for me. Wow. Quit hiding in those trees. There. Very good. Oh. Yeah. Running away constantly. I'm a sword character. Boss halls are scary if not in a big group. Not sure how people do it. Well, ask Linky. He apparently solos Lost Halls. Yeah. Those guys are just so dodgy, it's hard to kill them with a sword character. Alright. Well, I guess there goes, with the death of that Huntress, there goes that idea of doing a sprite world video of a solo clear with my Huntress, but maybe I'll do another Huntress up, and his minions always fail him. That guy really has a bad HR team. Yes, absolutely. All right. Yes, it's time for another snake bit. Because I don't have enough Steno tokens, apparently. Nope, this way. All right. Not this way. So, which way are we going? This way, apparently. Whoop. All right. Not this way either. All right. Well. This way? Anybody want a snake oil? Oh. Wow. What the heck? I'm taking the snake oil. This way. We are here. Ta-da! And I'm already maxed speed, but I'll take the potion anyway, and the mark. All right. Back out to here. Don't need to go to Nexus yet. But yeah, I mean, snake pits aren't super challenging, but I enjoy doing them. And yes, we almost did a yeah, the whole snake pit, just because it was very windy. I need to turn my volume down a little bit. All right. Felt like I was shouting at the microphone. Yeah, and it wasn't like we were trying to go through as many rooms as possible. It was just, it looked like that was the way to go, and it wasn't. Getting close. Yeah, I don't care about you. Don't care about you. Where are you, entrance? There you are. All right, well, that was very fast. What's in here? People messing with stuff. What's that? T5. Don't care. All right. I mentioned I hate Urgles. Oh, somebody took care of it. Or not. I don't know. Could not tell. How about this way? Man, we're knocking those off really fast. That was where I was supposed to go in. People playing 3-card Monty with a chest. All right. Shift, shift, shift. You don't know what you're going to actually pick up out of this chest. No, those are not something that... Oh. Whoop. I had to realm. Sorry. All right. Soloing is easy. I don't think that's actually true, Linky. I'm going to solo one right now. All right. Yes, Barty 1812 ripped my archer, unfortunately. Paddle Sucks too. Thank you very much for that subscription with Twitch Prime. Yes, ripped my Huntress, unfortunately. What server am I on? What server are you on? Everybody's asking the pointed question. What server are you on? I believe I am on US Midwest. Because US Midwest 2 was way too popular. Do I have? Yes, I have stuff to drop off. Okay, we'll drop that there. And this here. Man, I wish I could give these away to somebody. I got 14 marks of Stheno. And the Tinkerer has not wanted a bunch of them for a while from me, so. Aquatic insect farm. Does anybody want a common farm egg? Those aren't soul-bound, are they? I am going to go into the Nexus, and I am going to drop off a common farm egg. Yeah, his Huntress died a heroic death. Will be remembered as a hero. Don't drop. But there are all these other people just standing there. Well, Linky said he wants it, so Linky, are you here? Or are you still up? There you are. Wait a minute, that's not you. You're on your other account. Oh, okay. Well, way to be confusing. Wait, I need to move that. There. Actually, yeah. Offer me a trade again. Accept, and I will give you that and that for nothing. There you go. So your other account is also White Star. I am not giving anything else away, and I do not want anything from anyone else. So, let's see. Pirate. We're going to Pirate, everybody. Enjoy your common egg. I really don't know why people value stuff from me more than just any random stuff you pick up off the ground. But, yeah. And don't worry, that is not the last time I'm going to be giving stuff away. My vault is overly full. Farm eggs are really important because you can get a yellow duck from it, so that's valuable. Well, I already have a yellow duck, so I don't really care that much. You got 1,000 fang. Should switch skin. I have a project that I'm working on that I'm spending a lot of my fame on, so I'm not going to be spending it on fame. Oh, on switching skins. I am going into the spider den, everybody, so Unker, if you want to go in with me, that's fine. And as I've said, I find this is a dungeon that I actually find kind of relaxing. When I first was playing this game, I did not find this relaxing because there are just so many little spiders. But I like to go through and do a clear and kill all of these little spiders. Even all the little green ones. I know they don't give you anything but XP, but It's not that I'm afraid of spiders. I just, you know, don't like them. So, yeah. So yeah, this is not a dungeon that I've ever rushed. I do a clear on this dungeon. I turn on auto fire and I just keep killing them. And it's fine if somebody has gone and killed Arachna. I don't care. She never drops anything I care about. Whereas these spiders can drop healing acres, which I like. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I was mentioning the fact that I don't care if somebody goes and kills an Arachna. It is a somewhat rude thing to do if you enter a dungeon with someone and then they obviously want to do a clear and you do a rush. That's a little bit rude, but it's not a big deal to me. I mean, if that's the worst thing that happens today, well, obviously it's not going to be the worst thing that happens today because my Huntress died. So, comparatively, sorry, there's a lot of stream delay. No, that's fine. What's that? Oh, I didn't want that. All right. Yes. There's that 3-year-old coming out in me. I even killed the scorpion. There. And that bandit. Yeah, I'm definitely... If I decide to go out into the desert and practice being confused, that is not something I'm going to stream. Because that would be boring as heck. I can't remember. That's the Ring of Paramount Attack, right? Okay. Yeah, I have like 3 tier 4 rings at the moment. I had 4, and then my Huntress died. But, just deciding on which one to equip. Don't call me rude, you raisin-looking old man. Okay. I'm not quite sure I look like a raisin. But I am an old man. That is absolutely true. Old. Very old. So, the diss, I did you a favor when I rushed. Okay. If you say so. Not sure what the favor was, but fine. I only said a little rude. At least that's what I thought I said. Okay, sorry, old fart. Well, that apology is accepted. Yes, old fart is certainly also quite accurate. I am an old fart. I have been playing video games for many years. And I'm old. I'm just kidding. Hope you don't take any offense. Well, I hope I didn't seem to be taking any offense. But I am fine. I was not at all angry that you rushed. And being called old, yeah, since it's entirely accurate, if you want to add other words onto old that are intensifiers, that's fine too. All right, and is there yeses? And he didn't drop a forbidden jungle, jerk. Yeah, I would say that I've been playing video games longer than the parents of most of the people who play Realm of the Mad God. I've been playing video games longer than their parents have been alive. So, very old. The other day while streaming, somebody asked if I would be their grandpa, which is sort of an old reference, I guess. It's basically saying you are old enough to be my grandfather, and you go, old man. You're playing. I might be if the game still is around, if there's still servers. I might be playing it when I'm 80. I am not close to 80 yet, but whoa, we are buffing this guy. Well, there's one of those guys. Ah, those sprites are always so dodgy. Ta-da! You will die. Yes, I will, Ent Ancient. Just not right this moment, and hopefully not with this character soon. Ah, all right. Yeah, annoying little green things. Absolutely. All of you sideshows, get away. You can help me chewing my food. Oh, thanks. No axe can fell you. How about a sword? Can that fell you? Well, all right. I'm not going to run around after him. Okay. What's chat been saying? I missed the death of a Huntress while not paying close attention. Oh no. F. Thank you for typing F in chat. No one else did. No one else paid their respects in that particular way. You do not look like a raisin. So old. He is handsome. Well, thank you. How old were you when you played your first video game? I should know this. Kevin equals OG gamer. So that if you look on my sorry guys, I'm paying attention to chat and not to Oh wow, this is interesting. That's not updating. If you look on my About Me on my Twitch page, it'll tell you that I played my first video game in 1975, which would have been the year I turned 14. But I probably, yeah, it would have been after I turned 14. But I played my first computer game in 1972. I will not ask if you can be my grandpa. Well, that's good. Since you're my wife, that would be very weird. Anyway, so I played my first computer game in 1972, but it was not a video game. It was a text game. It was a text game that other people have probably played the video game version of it. It was Oregon Trail. I don't know how many of you know what Oregon Trail is, but it started out, if you look at the history of it, I think it's on Wikipedia, it started out running on a, I know that game, yeah. It started out running on a mini computer, a Hewlett-Packard mini computer, as a text game, text-only game. And that's where I first played it, in 1972. Though, so if you read the history of Oregon Trail, they talk about how they started it on that computer. And do you have your dentures equipped when you're gaming? No, I do not. I probably should, but I don't. Well, that was nice and fast. Did I get anything I wanted out of here? Oh, really no. Low feed power, and of course, a pollen powder. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Oregon Trail used to be a text-only game. You would type on a teletype machine, which is hooked to an acoustic coupler, which you set your phone handset into. This is all super old stuff. And connected to a mini computer. I believe it was at the University of Minnesota. I would think even youngsters would know Oregon Trail, given how big it is in pop culture, and there's a card game now. Kevin is really good at the game, no joke. I am not good. I am mediocre at this game. I will never claim to be good. But I will say that of all the people who have ever played Realm of the Mad God, I'm probably near the middle. But that includes lots of people who played once, had their wizard die on the beach, and then never played again. So if you take all of those people into account, I'm near the middle. But there is, for instance, absolutely no way I could, with my skill level, solo Lost Halls, no matter what equipment I had. I would not. Equipment wouldn't matter. I would not survive that. Soloing Sprite Worlds, I'm fine. I believe in you. Well, thank you, Linky. And is it? Yes, a tier 2 ring I don't want. Maybe we could do a Halls one day. Maybe. I mean, heck, yeah. You need to die, dude. Thank you. All right. I lost all. This is difficult to solo, yes. There! Thank you for dying, sir. Alright. And has this cemetery been plundered? It looks like it. I am not seeing any gravestones at all. Alright. Kind of heading this way right now. Oh, that's more than I like. Oh, whoa! Yeah. I let myself get down a little bit too much. Here, and there, and here. Oh, I feel much better now. I should know. I'm good against one god at a time, but I really do need to pull them away from the rest of the gods. I can't handle it when there's multiple in the area, and I just, oh my. Sorry, I was blind there for a moment. Yeah, that's more gods than I want to have to deal, especially with a sword class, because you have to be able to get in there and hammer at them. Don't laugh too hard, you'll croak from a heart attack. Why, thank you. Thank you for your concern, Strelix. All right. Hey, he dropped something. T8 robe. Well, I guess that's okay. Stop being mean, guys. They're just joking with me. I am not feeling like I'm being picked on. Don't worry about it. All right. So there's a Medusa down there. Okay. Should I choose your rest home? No, not quite ready for the rest home yet. Oh. Okay, well. So, let's see. I've been at this about an hour. I am going to take a very brief break. I'm heading back to Nexus, just so you guys know. So I'm nice and safe. While I take a brief break, I'm going to stretch my legs. I am going to get a drink of water, and I will be right back. I am somewhat back. Let's see. And here I am, back-ish. I do not need... Oh, that's on my OBS. What am I even doing? Getting confused with levels of reality. So, I have a tier 8 robe I'm pretty sure I do not need. Yeah, I've got 3 better robes just sitting here in my vault. So, if anybody would like a tier 8 robe, I am going to drop it once again in Nexus. Now it's getting a little more crowded in here. All right. Unker is just going to stand right on top of me. There you go. Ooh, heroic undead lair. And then he drops it again. Because who really does want that? Do I have anything in my... Oh, that's right. I have... excuse me a moment. I'm going to go feed a pet. Oh, I can't go... It's in my backpack, isn't it? So... And you can't do what it was that I wanted to do in there. So, let's move our depressingly low feed power items and then go back to here. And this is not the pet that I want to feed. Where are you? There, no, there, no. Around here somewhere, isn't he? Alright. Not him. That's it. That's who I wanted. Okay. So... that didn't do a whole lot, but... I think I'm going to have him follow me around. I like having a knight being followed around by a little dragon, but I also like this little green penguin, the grass penguin as well. Okay, I am back to Nexus, and I'm heading to Pirate. It shouldn't be, is it? Alright, I refreshed the screen. It's definitely not the right back screen anymore. So if you're still seeing that, refresh your screen. He doesn't take free stuff. I don't. You don't need to shout about it, though. You want free stuff? I feel bad. Oh, that's what you're responding to? I didn't see that. I was looking at my my live dashboard. The answer is yes. I do not. I don't take free stuff. I don't even really do normal trades. I'll do trades where the person gets stuff and I don't. And I used to do trades, but I don't know. This most recent time that I've started playing, I decided to adopt the philosophy of I'll get stuff that, okay, let me trade for that HP pot. No. So stuff that I earn through play or that the game gives me. That's what I play with. I just want to help an old man. Well, maybe find an old man who needs help across the street or something. I don't know. And you absolutely do not need to feel bad about anything. There's nothing you need to feel bad about. You know, maybe my extreme age, but there's nothing you can do about that. I just lived a long time and am old. So, so, all right. We could build a time machine. I don't think that would help. Yeah, you are so perfect that your age is the only thing I can make fun of. Wow, that is absolutely not true. There are many more things. No, we go into the past and bring the younger Kevin into the future. I'm not sure how that would help anything, but all right. And leave you in the past. Oh, thanks. Because going back to the 70s again would just be awesome. That was such a great decade. The people who reminisce about the good old days are people who don't remember the good old days and how bad they were. In some cases, it's because they were kids and their parents just sheltered them from all the bad stuff. In other cases, it's like willful forgetting. And in other cases, it's because they don't care about the bad stuff that was happening to other people. It was all good for them. Anyway, that's how I feel about that. About all those people who want to bring back the good old days. Before I start to like you, are you the creepy uncle? You know, you would have to. I don't actually. Well, okay. So my brother married a man who had a kid from a previous relation. He might have been even married. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I'm that kid's uncle. He's like college age now. Or uncle-in-law. I don't know how that works exactly. But I don't think I've ever even spoken to that kid. So Candyland, people are very excited. Well, that person is very excited about Candyland. I like candy a lot. Anyway, so I am the uncle who's, yeah, once again, I'm not sure if I'm really considered that person's uncle. The brother to the husband of the father, uncle-in-law. But I hope I'm not creepy. I mean, you could ask people who have grown up. You would be an amazing grandpa. Well, thank you. Yeah, I will accept that compliment. But I have no children, so no idea if I really would be. No, but I mean, in social circles, I have spent a lot of time in science. I wish my old man would play this. Yeah, but it's not for everyone. I think it's kind of weird, actually, that all sorts of young people play this, because with the 8-bit look to it, it gives me a feeling of nostalgia for the Commodore 64 games I played when I was younger, back in the 80s. And I'm pretty sure most of the people who play this game have never played, like, Wizard of War on a Commodore 64 or whatever. Or any of the other original 8-bit games. I would think that most of you would think that this was just very dated looking. But then a lot of people play Minecraft, and that has a very, you know, blocky, dated look to it too. So what do I know about what appeals to people? Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, science fiction fandom. I've spent a lot of time with that as my social group, the local science fiction fandom people, and so lots of younger people have grown up with me in their social group. I mean, the parents would bring their kids to the meetings and stuff like that. So you would have to ask them if I'm the creepy uncle type. But I don't think so. I mean, the weird uncle. I would say I'm the weird uncle. You know, the one your parents are like, oh, he's weird. I hate Urgles. I'm not a big fan of Leviathans either, but I don't want to... Oh, come on. Oh! Yeah, you can die. Alright, what dungeon is that? Oh, and I just went blind. And I got armor broken, so I'm not going into the Puppet Master's Theater. So the last time I went into a Puppet Master's Theater, I got through it all, except I couldn't finish off the Puppet Master, and that might in part have been because I lured him out of his chamber and watch out for Unker, he seems pretty into you. You know, I really, yeah. I don't need stuff like that, dude. Alright, which way are we going? They don't tell you which way the Puppet Master is in here. You're going that way? Okay, that's fine. I am into you, not gonna lie. Well, that's fine. But I think that person, I think Steelix was using gay as a pejorative, as in not a good thing. Whereas I think of it as just a thing. Alright. Be careful. Yes. I don't want to have two characters. What did you drop? Nothing I care about. Gay is an amazing thing. Alright, fine. But then it's not something you need to warn people about. I have had guys hit on me in the past. I just say politely, no thank you, not interested. And that's been it. I mean... well, am not, and also I'm married, so moving out just a moment. What do I have that I can use right now? I want to keep you for myself, therefore the alarm. Let's see. And why don't I do that and that? Uh-huh. Are we running away for a reason? Yes, because he's moving here. Whoa! That was, so yeah, this wave, I basically stayed out of the room the last time I was in a Puppet Masters theater, and they slowly filtered out and attacked me. So this is very different, being in the room. But you can't really hang outside the room. See, I was with my priest. You can't really hang outside the room. Oh. Okay. What the heck? I am going to have to remove myself from this room. It is way more than I'm used to. There we go. Don't go dying on me, old man, is the actual phrase. See, I'm not used to this kind of heck. Hey! Well, I didn't really do much, but I did survive. So, I'll count that a win. Thank you very much, Unker, for doing most of the work. Alright, I'm getting back to chat. Yeah. So, hanging out on the beach for a little bit while Kevin would be an amazing grandpa or dad. He's a good cat dad, lol, and he will hate that I said that. Yes. And that's how Kevin met me. Yes, through science fiction fandom. That's how I met my wife. And if that's not nerdy enough for you, I have all sorts of other nerdy stories about myself. It would have been cool to have a grandpa like Kevin. We met when I was in my late teens or early 20s, but we didn't get to know each other until many years later. Yeah, I believe I met Laurel when she was 18 at a science fiction convention. Like a grandpa who plays video games with you. Yes. I'm sure that would be nice for many people who don't get to connect with their grandparents in that way. I see. Well, he takes his time to open for people. Yes, I do. It takes a very long time. No! Are you married? Yes, I am married. I am married to Laurel Cron. So if you're watching the chat, that's who I am married to. And he takes his time to open for people, sure. OMG, you went into a pub without me. I'm Strelix, and you just earned yourself a follow. Well, thank you very much, David Legend 16, for the follow. Kevin, don't die. I didn't. Yay! I like trains, yay. Is Kevin a true dad? I am no one's father or grandfather. Woo! He survived. Yes, I did. I also like trains, by the way. Not obsessively or anything, but I do like trains. What is this? This is a potion of attack, and I can use it. Yay! Let's use this. Potion of attack consumed. Alright, we're heading this way. So I've asked this before. At some point, I will be going back into the Nexus again. I do not need this T8 wand. Does anyone want to claim this T8 wand? He hates the term fur babies. I'm not wild about it either, so of course I joke that our cats are his fur babies. Unker, you would like the T8 wand. All right. Here you go. Have a T8 wand. You are welcome. But yes, it takes me a very long time. Yes, epic T8. It takes me, and we got it out of that puppet theater, too. It takes me a very long time to open up or feel comfortable with other people, which I know is weird for someone who's streaming on Twitch to say. Yeah, you can die. But it is true. So, you need to continue your legacy. Go and produce a child. Well, it's not quite that simple. Anyway, so yes, I'm very shy and introverted, and at parties, my go-to move is to sit off by myself and not talk to anyone. Unless, now this is the big difference, unless I'm hosting the party. Because if I'm hosting the party, A, I know I'm supposed to be there, and B, I have a role to play. I have the role of the host to play. And so I can help if you only shoot dust. What? That's not the problem. Anyway, so that is why I'm able to at least stream and interact with chat and that sort of thing, because I know I'm supposed to be here. It's my stream, and I have a role to play. But when it comes to things like, you know, friending people or joining a guild or going for a raid with some people, I'm just caring for you. Or you're being goofy. Anyway, so like letting people in is very difficult for me. You know, I thought that coil snakes used to drop Forbidden Jungle entrances almost all the time. I mean, it used to seem like they always did, or almost always. Now, I don't think so much. And I don't usually get stuff it used to, yeah. I don't think I get much out of them anymore that I like, but every once in a while you'll get like a 300 feed item, something you can feed to your pets without feeling like you've wasted a feed, you know. Oh, this is going to be busy. That's a lot of opponents. I'm crowning you to a legend. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, you can all die. Man. You didn't drop anything, did you? No, nothing I care about, at least. Just let me give you a free loot. No. Thank you very much for the offer. I have been astounded. Oh, I do not want to get anywhere near that. I am sorry. I've been astounded by the generosity of people in Realm of the Mad God, people offering me stuff all the time. And it really is generous of them, but as I said, I want to play with the gear. Hit me up if you change your mind. I will. I want to play with the gear that I've earned through play, or that the game gives me. So like I'm not rejecting the stuff like that the login seer gives me. I don't remember if I need a T3 trap. I probably do now that I've just killed off a Huntress. What's down here? Nothing I care about. This is all... Oh, there's something. And there's another one. Neither of which dropped anything good. Well, that's awesome. All Urgles must die. That's what I should say. I hate Urgles. And I hate Urgles because of these lines that cause enormous lag. I have been lag kicked by Urgles so many times because of those. Sure, let's go in. And as I said, I'm doing a clear just because it's a nice relaxing dungeon. Didn't used to be, as you know, when I first started, all of these little green spiders would drive me nuts. But now I've got decent armor, a reasonably tough character. I love breaking all those eggs at once. Well, okay. It's kind of fun. Listening to them crunch. Yeah, I can't resist too. Yeah. Fortunately, I can tank all of those tiny green spider shots. And I have a healing pet, so what I don't tank just gets healed. Yeah, with the sword, you can't really do that where you basically break all the eggs at once. Archers, Huntresses, with their nice big spread, can take them out. You know, do a spray of a room and suddenly all the eggs are broken. Just run over the eggs. Well, that doesn't get them all at once, though. I mean, it takes time to run over all the eggs. I mean, if spider dens keep unchecked and it turns to crawling deaths. Oh, okay. Wouldn't want that. Am I? Oh, oh. All right. Okay. Wow, that was fast. And I got a healing ichor. How exciting. Oh, I could have picked up a T6 sword as well. Let's see. Perf, that's what you got to do. Oh. I'm not sure what that was a response to, but okay. Anyway, so yes, if getting back to science fiction fandom, there are probably a bunch of people who grew up associating with me who could tell you if I'm the creepy old guy, but I don't think so. Laurel doesn't remember me at all from when she was 18. So maybe I wasn't too creepy as a 28-year-old when she was 18. So for those of you who care, I'm planning on streaming for about 15 minutes more, and then I will be done with this stream. But my plan is to stream later today. I'm going to do my normal Thursday night Brawlhalla stream. This day stream on Thursday is because I didn't stream on yesterday, my normal Realm of the Mad God stream. So all right. Well, somebody leveled up. My voice is relaxing. Thank you. I very frequently get compliments on my voice, actually. I'm told things like that I should go into radio, for instance. Actually, the radio comment I just assume means they think I'm too ugly for television. So, a T3 ring? Well, of course I'll take that. There was such a long time when I was desperate for item. Oh, that's that thing again. I don't want to be near that thing. That a T3 ring, whenever I got one, I was just overjoyed. You can go back and look at my graveyard and go, wow, he had really bad equipment. I am a Playboy model. Yeah. All right. We have another spider den, everybody. So if you want to go into another spider den with me, I'm going in. Yeah, a unique voice. He can be a commentator for sure. Well, thank you. I also have a pleasant singing voice. But here's an interesting story. So the first time, I'm not going to rush this time. Well, thank you. So the first time I ever made use of my voice, apparently there was a study done about teaching kids to read. And they found that because some kids are auditory learners, that it helps if I did not. It helps if they can listen to an audiobook version while they're reading, and then that will help them in their later reading. And so another part of that study found that if the person who's doing the audio is closer to the age of the person learning to read, that will help as well. They'll identify with the person more. So I can't remember. I think this was when I was in 6th grade. It was before I was in junior high school. They sat me down in a room with a tape recorder and had me, hey, come back here, and had me read. Wow, I got a bunch of stuff. A T3 ring, an enforced Wakazashi, a healing ichor, and an untiered poison fang dagger, which I don't really care much for. Anyway, so yeah, so I was the person they chose because I was a confident reader. I had a clear speaking voice. They chose me, and I was told years later that kids were still in various reading classes, they were listening to me read these books. Obviously, I don't sound the same way now as I did when I was in 6th grade. But, yeah, so I didn't get paid a penny for that, but I don't really care. But I thought it was interesting that they chose me to do that. Ah, hello, aka Wavy. Rip, I came late. Yes, you did. It's all good, Wavy. He'll be on later. Yes, I am good. Go away, you stupid bat. Did some first level person actually go and get killed by a ghost god? I know that's the way some people get experience. They go hang out in godlands to pump up their level fast, but unless you're really good at dodging with a slow speed character, I don't think that's the best idea. I mean, I guess if you have really good equipment, but it is not the way I would recommend doing it. Though, one of the Realm of the Mad God videos that I did watch is Markiplier's, and that was mainly because I watch a lot of Markiplier videos. But that's apparently, he had a friend who told him, that's what you do. Are you going to drop it? Yes, I'm going into the hive. Yeah, that was an interesting video, watching him just repeatedly go to Godlands and die. I don't know how much that did for Realm of the Mad God, but, you know, you can all die. No, die. Don't. I don't really like standing in honey that long. Which way? Let's go this way. This is probably going to be my last thing of the day. For Realm of the Mad God, obviously, I'm going to be streaming later, as I said, barring any unforeseen circumstances. We did have a problem with our internet, apparently, the other day. Tuesday, I think it was. My wife had to reboot our router. Kind of annoying. Hopefully we won't have that happen again. All right. Here we go, I think. I should do a better job of dodging. Ta-da! It gets kind of hairy in here, though. There's a lot of stuff that can pop up. All right. I'm guessing that whatever was dropped, it's just junk. But let me look. Oh, it's another honey. And wow, that's a lot of stuff that I don't want. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, let me just check something. Rebooted one router, updated firmware on the other router. It was weird to suddenly lack internet, but got it working fairly quickly. That's good. All right, there doesn't seem to be anybody here that I want to host. All right, well, thank you very much. Thanks, Kevin. See you later. See you later as well, Ashadon. So, what was I saying? No, don't go, Kevin. Sorry. I can't stream forever. I mean, I could, but I dropped dead eventually. Thank you, everybody who was here for the stream. If you have enjoyed this stream and you are not yet following me on Twitch, please give me a follow. If you are watching this later after I've uploaded it to YouTube and you have enjoyed it, click that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. If you didn't like it, well, click the dislike button. But either way, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like about it. My next stream will be tonight at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You'll have to do time zone conversions on your own to figure out when that is in your time zone. But I will be playing Brawlhalla. So see you all later today.